choice. Where, how in the world do they think that that is okay? Kent, are you seeing this? I know your name is not Kent. It's just that you remind me of a Kent, but enough of that. Look over there. Do you see that? Do you see that atrocity for proper footwear? Now, don't get me wrong. Everyone has a preference, but seriously, Crocs? That is just so wrong. I mean, it's not just wrong, it's horrendous, disastrous, hideous. Ugh. Exactly. I'm glad that you agree with me for once. Yeah, I heard you. Let them learn on their own. But it wouldn't hurt if someone just took that extra step to show them how it's done. I mean, look at me, Kent. I am a model. I represent perfection, glamour, and beauty. I was made to give these pieces of fabric that comfortably lay on my skin life, and allow others to awe at its grace and charm. Yes, I am aware that I don't actually have skin, Kent. Jesus, man, I'm trying to do something here. Ooh, what do we have here? I don't think I've seen them before. Oh, that poor soul. They seem to be lost. Not that kind of lost, you dimwit. I mean, lost in a sense of fashion, attraction, glamour. They don't look half bad, but they certainly could use some assistance. Relax, Kent. It won't be like the Levi incident, although, quite frankly, what that man was going through was something else. I mean, that poor little sausage was suffocated in there. I mean, what was he thinking? Skinny jeans? Those Levi's may as well have been Wranglers the way they were lassoing that thigh of his. Ugh. Shenanigans? Shenanigans? You take that back right now. That's what I thought. Look, here they come. Oh, you poor thing. Has no one ever taught you how to properly present yourself? You clearly need a little guidance. Hushkin, I know what I'm doing. Let me handle this. Hey there, can I help you with something? Right here. Yes, me. The me who is standing right in front of you. Ugh. Dummy? Dummy? Who in the mighty name of the great gods, Madeline Charest and Charlie Frederick Worth, are you calling a dummy? You should be grateful that you at least made an attempt to dress decently, or else I would have proceeded to rip off every little piece of yarn, fabric, and fiber that you are currently wearing. Mannequin, darling. The term you're looking for is mannequin. And I will admit, I believe this is the first time we have met, so since you clearly do not know any better, I will let that slide. And, apologies for my outburst. It was, unprofessional of me. Oh, my, I see someone has some manners. Perhaps you truly aren't completely a lost cause. Oh, no. I don't mean lost as in you can't seem to find your way around here. I mean lost as in a sense of proper attire. Oh, nothing. It's just, you could use a bit of work. Oh, who am I kidding? You could use a lot of work, but never fear, an expert such as myself is here. Now, come with me. What do you think? We're going shopping. That's decent. Oh, by the way, what is your size? Get your mind out of the gutter, you know what I mean. I am asking because I want to make sure I get you something that is not only stylish, but comfortable to wear as well. Alright. Aha! Here we are. Now, go find something to go with it. I think that's alright, but what do you want to pair it with? Yeah, no, that won't do. The color is off, darling. It won't make it look as good. Oh dear, it seems you could use some proper education. Here, look at what I am wearing. When you see this outfit, what is the first thing that comes to mind? Nope, try again. Oh, my thank you. I appreciate the compliment, but that is not what I am looking for. You give up? Spring, darling. The answer is spring. Of course you don't get it. Okay, let me explain this to you. One of the biggest things that comes to fashion is color. Have you heard of color theory? Oh, good, you've heard of it at least. But essentially, color theory is basically the art of perceiving colors and combining them to create various color schemes and themes. It's most associated with the color wheel, which is split into two sides. The warm side, which has red, orange, and yellow, and the cool side, which has green, blue, and violet. Colors that are opposite on the color wheel are complementary colors. Like the name suggests, they are meant to complement each other. Now, if you're going to wear something like that, you would be pairing it with this, not whatever it is you're holding. Ah, but that's the thing. Not all blacks are the same shade of black. Besides, you reserve that if you're going for a chromatic look. Achromatic is a type of style that lacks color. Basically, an outfit with white and black and maybe some gray thrown into the mix. But it's important to note that not all will be the same. There will be different shades of these three colors. And of course, you could also throw in some brown or beige if you're going for a neutral style. Me? I'm wearing what's called a monochromatic look. See how my outfit consists of one color but in different shades and hues of that same color? That is how you pull off a monochromatic look. These types of looks are often popular in the spring. Now, put these on. Well, don't just stare at me, chop chop. I'll be here when you come out. Oh, yes, that looks good on you. And of course, now, perhaps if we should switch out the bottoms with this. Now, switch it out with that, and let me see afterwards. Oh, brilliant. Simply brilliant. I knew that would work. Now, I just need to add a few accessories and... is there something wrong? Oh, darling, I might imitate the likes of many famous designers, but even I can tell that you align through what you merely call a facade. Now, tell me what the matter is. You mean the outfit? I mean, if you ask me, it certainly suits you, but you're right. We should probably switch it out with that's not it. Then what is it? Skin. I don't. Wait. As in, you'd rather hide your skin? Well, darling, unless you possess some kind of sunburn sensitivity that is to the extreme, I seriously doubt showing a bit of your arms and legs is going to hurt that much. Especially if we can find something to match that skin tone. Yes, your skin tone. Best way to explain is through the veins. If it has a bluish and or purple tint, then you have a cooler skin tone. If it's greenish, then you have a warmer skin tone. Of course, there's other ways to tell, such as sun tanning, attraction to something that are either silver and gold, or all sorts of things. But of course, everyone is different. Some people have a skin shading that doesn't match their skin undertone, and oh, oh my. Tell me something. Is that you saying they don't look good on you? Or your self deprecating brain trying to convince you of that? What I mean is that it seems someone has an issue with the way they look. I don't mean just the face or clothes either. There should be absolutely no reason to hate your figure. Trust me, darling. Nobody came here to planet Earth expecting to be perfect, even if some of them claim themselves to be. Oh, believe me, you couldn't be any more wrong about me being perfect. Trust me, if fashions had a one-size-fits canvas, then it wouldn't be as interesting, or even glamorous for that matter. Trust me, not every design that hits store shelves is going to fit everyone's definition of perfection. So why even bother forcing yourself to be that way? Tell me something, darling. With all this clothing I am wearing, do you know what my actual figure looks like? What the actual size of it is? Even down to its exact measurement. No, of course not. You can only guess. After all, you already have a pretty good idea of what it might look like. So then that raises the question. Who is the only other person who always knows what you look like underneath those garments at all times? No, silly, you. I mean you. In other words, you must learn to be comfortable in your own skin, because you are the only person who's wearing it. Which means you're going to be the only person who can form an opinion about it 24/7, even down to the millisecond where you go to bed and drift off to sleep. Besides, what in the world would make you so harshly critical about your own body and figure? Other people, huh? Well, can I let you in on a little secret? Here, come here, come closer. Nobody really cares. I'm serious. They're all too busy dealing with their own desires, priorities, and insecurities. Even if they care enough to form an opinion about you, darling, it shouldn't dictate how you should live your life. That, and not everyone's opinion about you, is going to be harsh or as detrimental as you might expect. Some of it could even be encouraging and uplifting. Why do you think they call it constructive criticism? Well, of course, there will always be some rotten apples out there who will go out of their way to bring you down. But I like to believe that they're only doing that because the world was unfair to them. So they decide to take their anger and frustration out on someone else. Those people are the true dummies. Blank, naked, empty canvas of a dummy who, if they decide to not just put on something nice for once, but to do something nice, maybe, just maybe, they'll realize that they too can make something out of themselves. Or rather, someone. And you, darling, are not just something, but someone. All you need is a little encouragement. Believe me when I tell you that you are going to find people who truly love not just your body and style, but love you for you as well. But you must be a fan of it, and of yourself first. Oh, I don't know. Can you rock an outfit like that? Then go for it. Oh, wait. Before you do, here. Try that on with this. Yes, 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 all of my yes. Now that is what I call style. Your style. I'm elated to hear you love it as well. Then go right ahead. After you put on your regular clothes, of course. Hmm? Oh, a hug. You're welcome. Darling, it was a pleasure to not only meet you, but to work with you as well. I like to believe that if everyone can be as encouraged and open minded as you, then truly the world would be a fashionable place. Yes, marvelous. That works too. Anytime. Oh, and darling, if you ever swing by this mall again, please don't forget to come by and see me. There they go. It feels like something straight out of a fairy tale. Who are those odd fellas in that military get-up? That insignia. Can't say I've seen it before. Or maybe I have and something made me forget. And is that a scientist wearing a white lab coat? Oh, goodness gracious. No, 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 no. I'm going to go down there and give them a piece of my mind. Who in their right mind will wear something like that out in public? And it... Are those black Crocs with holes in them, no less? No, 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 no. I will not stand for that. No way. Excuse me, gentlemen. A word, please. Oh, no, no, no. You did not just call me a talking dummy. What the hell is the foundation anyway?